Bungie has just announced a massive overhaul to the Crucible in Destiny 2, making the Lighthouse of Trials of Osiris now accessible to all that get 7 wins in the playlist, without having to get 7 wins flawlessly, need I remind you. We're going to go through at least the highlights of this article because it's a really lengthy one. If you want to watch the full video, it's a 40-minute video on my YouTube channel, but we don't have to go through 40 minutes here on TikTok. All right, we got Trials of Osiris rework for Heresy. They're going to move Trials away from a flawless system to a get 7 wins on the card system. So basically, if you win, that's obviously your goal, but if you lose, it's not as punishing as it was before. So this is meant to get a lot more people back in the playlist. That rewards win streaks with multiple tiers and exclusive aesthetic rewards for higher win streaks. So basically they break it down into tiers of win streaks. The bigger the win streak you go on in your effort to get 7 wins, the more loot you get when you get to the Lighthouse. So if you win one, lose one, win one, lose one, you're still going to go to the Lighthouse. But if you win one and lose 10 and you keep going, you still also will get to the Lighthouse, but you'll get better rewards if you can go on a really high win streak, which is incentivizing winning over losing, of course. And then we have provide a selectable alternative experience that is closer to Iron Banner in terms of reward structure and matchmaking to get more players into the Trials ecosystem. So this one's big because Iron Banner's population has been proven to be that of 3 times of the Trials population. So they want to basically incentivize the Iron Banner players in Destiny 2 to also play Trials, and they're going to effectively make it much more enticing for you to do so. Next up, they're adding new rewards, including an armor set, ghost shell, ship, sparrow, and emblem. And they're going to simplify engagement and matchmaking systems, which is excellent. We also have skill player, score stat, competitive point rate system rework. So they're doing a rework system to comp in its entirety, making comp a lot more simplistic. And they want the skill to be more transparent and easily understood so players can get a better feeling of where they sit or how they performed relative to players in their games, which is really important. The comp rework is definitely exciting and interesting to me. They're also reorganizing a bunch of different playlists inside Destiny 2. So we have right here, they have Iron Banner Quick Play, which offers a more relaxed variant of Iron Banner, which is nice. So it'll be open skill matchmaking rather than that stressful skill-based matchmaking. And then we got Ability Sandbox updates, a bunch of changes to various different abilities, overall changing and buffing and nerfing some things that needed to be adjusted. So let's jump into the real meat and potatoes here, though. We have Trials of Osiris. We want to talk about the loot that we're getting from this. We've obviously got some really spicy armor sets being dropped to us. This is the Hunter armor set. This is the Warlock one. And this is the Titan one. Then we have the emblem for going flawless, which obviously just make it to the Lighthouse now with 7 wins. It's not exactly flawless anymore, but you can make it there with your 7 wins. You can get this emblem. Then you have the new sniper rifle